Hey everyone, this is V Jose Furty with one more review for today. It is the Bicycle new fan backs, which I have right here. These were produced for this Magician Zenith Cock, and the black ones you can get on various sites, such as the one at Zackrby and Poker World. The white ones you can also get, but they're going to cost you $100, if not more, because these are very rare. You only had maybe 1,000 or 1,500 of these printed. I think 1,000 printed, mostly for his use. He did sell some a couple of times on his website, and I was fortunate enough to get some at about $15. Although I did have to get another item with that, and I do have a second one if anyone wants to buy one. Only $100. Or your best offer. Let me know if you're interested, and I could even throw in the black one. I'll make it a set. Anyway, this is what they look like. The front of the box is kind of your standard bicycle with bicycle on top, and it says new fan back and playing cards at the bottom. The spade pip in the center is more of a vintage spade pip, which is nice. It's different. On the side of the box it says Ercus Infinis, made in USA. And I believe that is the finish on the cards. On this side it says Zenith Cock Productions. Hopefully you can read that on the white box. The top it says Poker, and as you can see there is a gold seal on it. The bottom says www.zenithcock.com, which is his website and his trademark information, as well as his logo, which is a Z. And in the back you get to see more of the gold seal and the back design, which is very nice, elegant. You may have thought that it looked great on a red or blue in the vintage series that Bicycle did not too long ago. It looks fantabulous in a black and white, as you can see. Now onto the cards, which I already pulled out. First I'm going to look at the black deck. There is the back of the cards. I think it's very nice and elegant looking. Looks much better in black and white, like I was saying, than in a red or a blue, like most of the decks. The quality in this deck is fantastic. Standard Bicycle Ercus Infinis, which is always good. They got a nice feel to them. They spread wonderfully, dribble nicely, and so forth. As you can see, cards are your standard bicycle cards. Nothing too special about that, as you can see. Standard bicycle Joker. And let me just go through the pack, find a couple more cards. A second standard bicycle Joker, as you can see. And the Ace of Spades looks like this. It is a pretty nice looking Ace of Spades. Very nice big spade pip. A vintage spade pip. This is the same spade pip you'll find in the vintage series decks, and also in the 125th anniversary deck, if I recall correctly. And it says US playing cards on top. Bicycle and that nice graphic on the bottom with Made in USA. Very nice, classic looking Ace of Spades in my opinion, and it's nice to see a different Ace of Spades in a deck of bicycle playing cards as opposed to the same old Ace of Spades. Although it would have been nice if they also had classic Jokers. There are a couple other cards in this deck. First one is this, the Zero of Hearts, which is pretty interesting. I guess you can use it if you're playing a card game and you want a wild card or something like that. It can also be used with a couple of other cards to spell out the word love, which is the main attraction with it. And I'm sure you could come up with other gaffes, or tricks I should say, to go along with this card if you want to get it. And the other card is a double backer. In this case, it's black on one side, white on the other side, which is useful if you happen to get the white deck, which I can sell to for only $100, which is a very low price. Anyways, all kidding aside, It's a very nice deck of cards, very good quality. And I'll show you the white deck. The white deck is basically the same thing. Here is the back design on the white. It's basically an inverted version of the black deck, where the whatever is black on this one is white on this one, and whatever is white on this one is black on this one. Basically an inverted back design, or a reverse back, if you will. Again, the cards are all standard bicycle cards, as you can see. Ace of Spades, same as the other one. Jokers are the same as the other pack. Nothing different, nothing fancy. The only reason why it costs 10 times as much as the black deck is because it only produced a very limited quantity, and it's very hard to find, very rare. As for other cards, you do also get the Zero of Hearts with this white pack, and you also do get a double backer, but in this case it is just a regular double backer, white back on both sides, not like the other one, which is white on one side, black on the other. Anyway, again, it's got the same great quality as the black deck. Zenith Croc is very smart, created some very nice decks. Made this one very limited, which created a massive appeal. And he's been obviously making a good amount of money off these decks. If you're interested in them, I recommend you get them while you can. I'm sure most people will just get the black one because it's only 10 or 15 bucks, depending where you go. The white one is going to be a lot more expensive. If you're interested, like I said, I do have a set of, I have 2 white decks and I have 1 more black deck. I can sell a white deck individually, or I can sell them both as a set. They are all brand new and sealed. If you're interested, make me an offer. We'll see what we can do. Anyway, I think that's going to be my last video for a couple of days. I've been posting lots of reviews. I did a couple of tricks. I did a collection update. I've done a lot more videos this week than I ever had before, and I think it's going to be a couple of days before I do any more videos, I'm sure. Anyway, until then, see you next time.